Hello everyone, in this video we're going to draw Woody Woodpecker. Start by drawing a circle as a guide for the head. To draw the circle, make two small marks to indicate the circle's length, and then on the sides make two more small marks to indicate the circle's width. Then connect the marks using curved lines to create the rest of the circle. Sketch lightly at first so that it's easy to erase if you make a mistake. Also, pause the video to draw at your own pace. The circle doesn't have to be perfect, but if you're having trouble drawing it, just trace the outer edge of a coin or a bottle cap or anything else with a circular edge. Inside the circle, near the bottom, draw a curved horizontal line. This is a construction guide that will help you place the facial features later on. On top of the horizontal line, near the left side, draw a curved vertical line for another construction guide. Under the head, draw two short vertical lines as guides for the neck. Under the neck, draw a long rectangular shape as a guide for the body. First draw a short horizontal line for the top of the shape, and then draw two longer vertical lines for the sides of the shape. At the bottom, close off the shape with another horizontal line. On the right side of the body, draw an angled line as a guide for the first arm. This line should be similar to a greater than sign. At the bottom of the line, draw a small circle as a guide for the hand. This circle should overlap the shape of the body. On the left side, draw a shorter angled line as a guide for the other arm. At the bottom of this line, draw a half circle as a guide for the other hand. On the lower right side of the body, draw a vertical line as a guide for the first leg. At the end of the line, draw a small oval as a guide for the foot. To the left, draw another vertical line as a guide for the other leg. At the bottom of this line, draw another oval as a guide for the other foot. And that's it for the guidelines. Now let's start on the final drawing. Starting on the left side of the head, draw a line that curves to the left for the first part of the beak. Pay attention to the length of this line in relation to the head. Below that, draw an even longer curved line for the bottom part of the beak. This line should curve inside the head to create the smile. To the right of the smile, draw a curved line for the cheek-like section. At the bottom, draw a V-shaped line for the open mouth. These lines should overlap the guides for the neck. Inside the mouth, draw another V-shaped line for the opening. At the tip of the smile, draw a short curved line for a smile line. And inside the mouth, draw another short curved line for the tongue. Now draw a big oval on top of the beak for the first eye. Place this oval directly on top of the horizontal construction guide and to the right of the vertical construction guide. To the left, draw another big oval for the other eye. This eye should fit between the vertical construction line and the left edge of the circle. On the bottom left, draw a short curved line for the other cheek. Inside the eyes on the bottom right side, draw smaller ovals for the irises. Pay attention to the size of the irises in relation to the eyes. Inside the irises, draw even smaller ovals and shade them in for the pupils. Add a tiny circle inside each iris for highlights. Above the eyes, draw short curved lines for the brows. Darken the left edge of the circle for the back of the head. Then draw a wavy vertical line on the top right side of the head for the first part of the hair. And then above that, draw a line that curves slightly to the left for more of the hair. High above the head, draw a series of lines that curve to the left for the rest of the hair. The tips of the hair on the left side should be similar to the letter W on its side. Connect the bottom of the hair to the brow using a short vertical line. Darken the lines for the neck and close off the shape at the bottom. Then draw a series of short curved lines around the bottom of the neck for the collar. Add a couple of pointy lines for the tips of the collar. Use the angled line on the right side as a guide to draw the first arm. Darken the guide but make the line longer at the bottom. To the left, draw another angled line to make the shape of the arm thicker. Draw a short curved line around the wrist for the top part of the glove. Now use the circle at the bottom as a guide to draw the hand. Darken the left edge of the circle but make the shape thinner. At the bottom, draw a series of short curved lines for the folded fingers. Draw a slightly longer curved line on the right side for the thumb. Now darken the sides of the initial rectangular shape for the body. Inside the body, draw a long curved line for the color separation. Use the shapes that are on the left side of the body as guides to draw the other arm and hand the same way. Darken the line for the arm and make the shape thicker. Draw a curved line around the wrist for the top of the glove. Darken the side of the circle and add a couple of short curved lines at the bottom for the folded fingers. Use the line that's on the lower right side of the body as a guide to draw the first leg. Draw the shape of the leg around the guide. Make the top part wide and the bottom part thin. Close off the shape at the bottom using a couple of short angled lines. Sketch lightly at first, and when you get the shape right, darken the lines. And now use the oval at the bottom as a guide to draw the first foot. Draw the foot inside the oval but make the shape thinner. On the right side, draw a couple of short curved lines to create the toes. Now use the shapes on the left as guides to draw the other leg and foot the same way. Draw the shape of the leg around the guide and make the top part wide and the bottom part narrow. Draw the foot inside the oval and make the shape thinner. On the left side, draw a short curved line for the toes. Draw the tail feathers on the right side of the body. The tail feathers consist of two thin, long shapes that curve downward. Don't overlap the arm as you draw the tail feathers. Pay attention to the length of the feathers in relation to the body. Make the tips of the feathers curved. Now go over the final lines with a pen, a marker, or any other type of permanent ink. The next few steps are sped up so that the video won't be too long. Take your time and be careful when you ink your drawing to avoid any accidents. Don't ink the initial guidelines, only the final drawing. When the ink dries, erase all of the guidelines. And now color your drawing. Use red for the hair, green for the eyes, and yellow for the beak and feet. Color the inside of the mouth brown and the tongue pink. Use blue for the rest of the body, but leave the middle area blank. And that's it for Woody Woodpecker. Don't forget to pause the video to draw at your own pace. Also, please visit EasyDrawingTutorials.com, where every step of this tutorial is broken down into an individual image. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and a comment. Also, subscribe for more videos in the future. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep drawing.